Okay, g'day everyone. All right, today for BS Radar, I have a very special guest. I have Edward Zia out of Sydney. G'day, Edward.
Russ, I got to say, it's an honour to be here, and I'm amazed at how handsome you are and how good-looking your viewers are.
Yes, I do have. I think it's been rated as the best-looking audience on LinkedIn. So you're in luck. It's a very good crowd to be amongst.
I love it. Well, I guess hot guys attract hot people, right? Simple as that.
True. So Edward has very kindly volunteered to jump on BS Radar for me. He's got a really varied industry, very experienced across lots of really senior marketing roles. I saw some Army Reserves in there, but right now working on helping people build their influence and their mastery. Do you want to just maybe share just a quick little bit about what you're doing now, Edward?
Yeah, absolutely. So got wonderful clients and fans all over the world, and we help people become master persuaders and influencers.
Okay, excellent. Well, obviously you'll be tagged here, so please just jump on, have a look, follow Edward. Super positive guy, really good vibe, but obviously has a very well, finely tuned BS radar as well, which is why we've got him on here today. You would meet some very interesting people, and especially over the journey of all the different roles you've done, I'm sure you would have sat in quite a few interviews where that BS radar maybe is just kind of picked up and you're like, okay, something's a little bit off here. Now, what's the one thing for you that kind of sets off your BS radar when you're interviewing an applicant or a candidate?
Yeah, look, the first thing, Russ, and to our viewers, is it's when people don't answer questions directly.
Yep.
Like the moment they start, like, you know how you ask a question and people deliberately dodge it slightly? They don't, like you say,
I hate that.
how many eggs are in the carton? It's a great carton. It's the best carton ever. You know, it's the greatest carton. I'm instantly going, okay, I got my eye on you now.
Yeah. That's a really good one. It's really frustrating too. People, they just talk around it. And I think the thing is, when someone's in an interview, sometimes they think they have to have an answer for every single question when, you know, if you don't have an answer, that's okay. You're not meant to have all the answers. Just be direct and straight up, I think. Don't you think?
It's funny you bring this up, actually. I actually met with a really good person recently, and they actually tried to BS me. But on the surface, they weren't doing it for the sake of being deceptive.
Yeah.
I think they're a good person who felt insecure and they were trying to compensate it. Right?
Yeah.
You can hear me. I don't think they had a sinister intent. I think it was more about their insecurity. Anyway, and what happened was I kept asking them direct questions and they wouldn't answer. And I eventually turned around and said, look, you actually know what you're doing. I actually respect what you're doing. You can answer me. And they said, oh, really? Okay. And it was funny, actually. They were okay. Technically, they were BSing me, but it wasn't for the common hostile reasons you think. It was a reflect. And the moment I gave them permission to speak, they actually started being honest and awesome.
That's really cool. That's actually quite good. So that's quite a good little hack if you do find someone maybe dodging the question or talking around the question. You know, perhaps, especially in a job interview, perhaps they're just feeling a little bit insecure. So just call it out and just say, hey, it's okay to just be straight up. Give me an answer. If you don't know the answer, please just be direct.
Yeah, like years, a long time ago. Like I'm an old man, right? I'm the oldest guy. Right? There's no one as old as me, right? I'm an old guy, right?
I think I might be the oldest guy in this interview, but anyway.
No. Thank you, Russ. But no, you're wrong. But thank you. Bless your heart. So I used to work for the government 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And when you interview people, right? Interview people. I won't say interrogate, but you interview people.
Yeah.
When people start dodging, you're actually trained to call them out immediately. So if you ask a direct question to a suspect or whatever, or an informant, and they don't give you information, you actually meant to immediately stop and say, hey, look, it's okay. I'm not going to tell anyone. This is between us. I need to know. Or if it's different situation, it's like, look, you need to answer the question or things aren't going to go well for you.
Oh, wow. Yep. Okay.
You're actually trained to call it out. The sooner you call it out, the more likely you'll get control of the interview.
Okay. Excellent. I like that. Edward, thank you so much. Great BS radar tip. Really like that. I'm sure my very good looking viewers will get a lot out of that as well. As I said before, if anyone's got any questions about this particular tip or anything, please do follow Edward, jump on and some comments below and let us know what you think. Thanks, guys.
It's a pleasure. Love your work, everyone. Russ, you're awesome. And viewers, love your work.
Cheers. Thanks, Edward.